The most anticipated release of the summer 2024 is finally out. Emily in Paris just hit Netflix with its 4th season, and even though this is only the first part, I can already tell that it is better than ever. So without further ado, let's talk about what happened at the end of part 1 and what will happen next in the show. In the latest episode of Emily in Paris Season 4 Part 1, things take a dramatic turn when Mindy introduces Emily to her friend Lee, who is eager to promote her skincare brand, Cadiance. The brand is all about the glass skin trend, but it leaves people looking a bit too shiny according to the Manchester Evening News. Emily pitches the brand to Agence Grotto, and Sylvie agrees to set up a demo day, which ends up being a huge success. However, Julianne, who's just returned to the agency, uncovers that Lee had previously pitched Cadiance on the French version of Dragon's Den, but as a personal lubricant. As the agency risks getting exposed to some important investors, Emily steps in with a smart move to raise the product's price, keeping the secret under wraps. So Emily is being Emily as always. Do you think it is realistic for Emily to solve every scenario at work, or is she simply overrated? Let me know in the comments. Meanwhile, romance is in the air between Emily and Gabriel. Gabriel surprises Emily with a romantic after-hours date at a posh restaurant. They talk about Gabriel's dream of earning a Michelin star, and during their walk home, Gabriel confesses his love for Emily, leading to a passionate kiss. Gabriel doesn't hesitate to acknowledge Emily as his girlfriend, even with Camille watching. At this point, as an Emily and Gabriel advocate, can I take a second to appreciate the evolution of their relationship? You all probably remember that glamorous moment when Emily and Gabriel met. From the start, there was undeniable chemistry between them. However, there was a major complication. Gabriel had a girlfriend, Camille, who quickly became one of Emily's close friends. Despite their growing attraction, Emily tried to keep her distance out of loyalty to Camille. Eventually, Emily and Gabriel's connection deepened, and there was that one-night stand that I don't even want to remember. So throughout Season 1, even though I could see their attraction, I couldn't root for them since they were both betraying Camille. In Season 2, Emily was determined to put some distance between herself and Gabriel. She tried to move on, getting involved with new love interests like Alfie, but Gabriel remained in the background, a constant reminder of what might have been. In Season 3, Emily and Gabriel's relationship took another turn. As Gabriel's restaurant gained success, he and Emily started to reconnect on a deeper level. Gabriel's feelings for Emily resurfaced, and despite her relationship with Alfie, she couldn't ignore her lingering emotions for Gabriel. And now, after 3 long seasons and lots of drama, they are finally officially together. And even more importantly, I can finally root for them without any concerns. Honestly, they look amazing together, and I can't wait to see what will happen next. Do you root for Emily and Gabriel, or do you think Gabriel is wasting Emily's time? Anyway, let's return to the ending of Season 4 Part 1. In another relationship drama, Camille and Sophia start living together next door to Gabriel. However, tension arises when they argue over what to do with their spare room. Sophia wants to turn it into an art studio, while Camille envisions it as a nursery. Their disagreement escalates during a furniture shopping trip, ending with Sophia telling Camille to just buy the damn rocking horse if it matters so much. Sophia eventually decides she's had enough and leaves for Athens, inviting Camille to join her when she's ready. But the surprises don't stop there. Gabriel's dreams of getting a Michelin star are crushed when he finds out that Luke's girlfriend Marianne, who Gabriel thought was a Michelin inspector, is actually a fraud. Earlier, Marianne tries to bribe Emily into paying for their meal at L'Esprit de Gigi to boost Gabrielle's chances of getting a star. Later, Luke arranges a special dinner for Sylvie and her husband, but Marianne's lies are exposed by a real inspector, revealing that she was fired from Michelin a year ago. This leaves everyone shocked, and Sylvie is forced to pay the bill herself. When Gabriel hears the news, he spirals, handing out free drinks and celebrating as if nothing is wrong. The episode reaches an emotional climax when Camille, after noticing some spotting, visits her gynecologist. She is devastated to learn that she was never pregnant after all. Her positive test was a false alarm, and her missed period was due to stress. Camille, who feels like she's lost everything, aka Gabriel, Sophia, and the baby she thought she was carrying, opens up to her friend Elise about how certain she was that she was pregnant. Elise, as you can expect, advises her to break the news to Gabriel. Later that night, Camille goes to L'Esprit de Gigi to tell Gabriel the truth. But before she can, Gabriel tells her that he's not upset about missing out on a Michelin star because he already has everything he needs. He has a great restaurant, a smart and beautiful girlfriend, and a baby on the way. Understandably, Gabriel thinks he is the luckiest man alive, while in reality, a massive disappointment is awaiting him. Do you think Camille is in the wrong here? What would you do if you were in Camille's position? In part 2, I expect to see Gabriel's life crumbling even further. Perhaps there might be some difficulties regarding the restaurant apart from the major baby failure, and I feel like we will see these struggles impacting his relationship with Emily in a bad way. So for the first time ever, we will see them trying to make this romance work. Plus, we know that they will go to Eurovision competition in Italy, meaning that there will be lots of fun scenes ahead. If you want to learn more about Emily in Paris and other Netflix shows, make sure to like and subscribe. See you soon!